Good afternoon, it's Jay with Mobile Home Partners here, back at the park here in Talma, Georgia. We just currently closed on 2 properties, and I'm actually looking to invest in about 30 the same park. So it's a decent sized park. It's got about 40 total units and about 30 vacant. So definitely plan on doing some investing in this one here. I'm gonna back up right here and let you see the first one I just purchased. So, and I will go inside and break it down a little bit, but well, I might not be able to do it. Darn. All right, here's what I'll do. So this is the first unit we're gonna tackle on this one here. All right, it's a little older, is right at mid-70s unit. And we're gonna go inside. So on top, as you can see, I'm not gonna be able to point at it, but the roof there's got a small section that will need to be addressed, and we will be resealing the entire roof. So that's, you know, one of the first things we'll do is we'll reseal the roof, we'll pressure wash the exterior. I don't think we need to paint it. We'll check it out once it's pressure washed and see what it looks like. But for the most part, you know, pressure wash will knock all that nasty, all that green stuff on top you see there, clean it up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way into the home here. And most of the homes here are older models. And you're looking at mid-70s, 80s. You don't see much even in the 90s. So obviously the deck here, you know, this, and I can't flip my camera, I apologize on that, but the bottom is solid structure, not really off the ground, so it doesn't need a whole lot of repairs, but the roof does. Small section here, so obviously we'll restructure this whole area here. I like that it's got a top to it. A lot of them do not, like you can see that one right across the street. You know, you got the deck, but you don't have a top on it, and people enjoy this. A little more privacy. They'll like it if it's raining out here, obviously. So, okay. Make my way in here, and this property, a lot of leaves. So this property actually, you know, when we first came in here, we were actually joking that so you got your, in the ceiling you got your poster there, you got a sofa, a TV, and nobody lives here. But somebody at one point had this structure set up, and obviously they were happy to. In the living room there, let me see. Okay, so this room, okay, so this one bedroom here, you know, carpet isn't in the worst condition. We might try to shampoo it starting out, and you know, it's not in bad shape. I don't know how good it's translating through the video here, but definitely clear this area out, clean it up. The walls are solid. I don't see any ceiling leaks in here. Okay, that's the shadow from the door. So no leaks at any point, or you would see some type of stain or something in here. We'll replace the light fixture there. We'll put a new one. I might put a fan, you know, that doesn't drop too low. Obviously, these mobile homes are a little short, so you can't put too big of a fan there. You get your head decapitated. But this section was obviously replaced at one point, which means that the window was leaking. And it looks like it's been repaired, but I think we may just leave this alone. We'll put some thought to it. But you know, for the most part, this room is just clean it up, clean that floor, and you should be okay. Okay. Same in here. You know, we definitely try to shampoo it, see if it, you know, what it looks like once we're done. But again, the walls, you know, I'm not seeing any issues. I don't like to paint over these walls. You can definitely use a primer, and you can paint over the walls, but me personally, I like the wood color. I like the design. That's just my take. You know, different investors, different rehabbers. You know, you choose different if you like, but that's just my thing. So, okay. Again, the ceiling, no issues I'm seeing anywhere. Put a new light fixture on that. At least a lid of some sort. You know, be able to take care of that. But here it is, nice, spacious. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's a little smaller. It does have a gas heater. These things right here will heat the entire house if you let them. I mean, they're great. There's some of these that are bigger you can get at your local Home Depot or Lowe's. But make my way back here. Okay. So here's the back deck in this one. will need a little bit of repair, nothing major. Again, the home, you know, aside from a lot of this nasty green stuff you can see here, you know, that needs to be clean, needs to be addressed. The roof definitely needs to be resealed, bring it back up. But nothing major in this home. Here, the carpet where you have the laundry section, it's pretty nasty. I mean, just, you know, dirty. I don't think I'm even going to try to shampoo it. We just go ahead and replace this carpet altogether. You know, no major issues. I don't feel any soft spots. Okay. Go into the bedroom here. All right. So this room here again, you know, you're not going to walk into mobile homes this old and be in this condition. I'll go ahead and mention that. You know, I had a few people ask me, well, you know, what year should you stick to? I would definitely say stick to above HUD, which is, you know, I would say at least 80s and up, just for different reasons. Especially if you're starting out new, you don't know a whole lot of rehab. You know, you can get into some issues here that you may not want to repair. But this home definitely has some upgrades. I'll show you one, for instance, the electric box. Okay, that is not what you find in a 1970 model by any means. I mean, that's been replaced and it's been done right. And if you're ever looking at a breaker box, regardless if you're an electrician or not, that's what you want to see. A few breakers missing here and there, that's fine, it can be replaced. But when you start seeing tampered with, wires pulled, etc., it's not what you want to deal with. You don't know how many issues there are. And the last thing you want to do is be rewiring an entire house. Okay, so as you can see here, obviously they put a fan. Not the best structure that I would do. I mean, obviously it works, but we'll definitely dress this up, make it better. You know, I don't know how secure feels it, but I don't like it. That's not the way it should be. So you got your two closets right there in the midsection. Spread, nice sized room. This carpet, I think it's gone. We'll try to shampoo it, do a really good job on that. If it does not check out, we will replace. Looks like no electrical work needed. You know, I'm just guessing at this point. There is no power in the house, so I can't tell you what works and what does not. See if I can keep that open and show you the bathroom here. So, taken care of for the most part. You know, you got your shower, and again, I don't know how much light's in here, but you know, toilet, we may replace that. The tub, definitely dress it up. You know, all that nasty stuff on the bottom there, we can definitely dress up, clean up, and maybe even replace the bottom section, reseal it, make sure there's no leaks. That's the biggest thing. And it looks like, I mean, for the most part, like I said, this house is very well cared for. 2 bedroom, 1 full bath, a little smaller. Okay. Kitchen, that's new, obviously. You know, that didn't come with the house there. Top one's dead. Clean them up, dress them up, maybe paint them. When we do paint cabinets, I usually like to go black or white on those. So I missed this section here. Okay, so this doesn't look like it. You would be able to tell if there was water wet. You know, you would have a big old spot sagging. But this is just over a period of time. This bridge here, that's what holds the sheet up on top. Obviously has came down. You know, it literally has staples holding it up, so you can tell after a period of time it's only natural that it happens, and I'm surprised there's not more of it. But this would be an easy fix. Just pretty much bring it back up, put a new strip, nail it back up, no more staples, nail it back up, and you got you a clean, nice flush look. So nothing major there. Looks worse than it is. Okay, good investment in this home. I think we should be able to come in, rehab it within 2, maybe 3 weeks max, if that. I mean, within a week we should be able to get in here, clean it up, and have it back up and going, get it in the market. I don't know if it will be a rental or a rent to own just yet. So stay tuned to that. I will take some pictures of pre and post later on and post them on our pages. Okay. So I think that's it for now. So any questions you have, email me. Send them directly to my page, mobilehomepartner.com. There's a section where you can go and send an email. You can send me your thoughts, you know, questions. I'll be happy to keep on answering. Keep a lookout. Within a couple weeks or so, we will be starting our educational coaching. So those conferences are to come. Right now, I'm not going to give too many details, but those calls will be taking place on Sunday evening. So definitely stay tuned for that. But be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Any new feed that comes, you don't want to miss on that. And again, questions, suggestions, I'll be happy to take above. Email me directly, the letter J Garcia, that's JGARCIA at mobilehomepartner.com, or you can call me 770-855-1298. A lot of people don't like to give their numbers. I freely, gladly give it out. 770-855-1298. I'm going to quit showing that poster. It's no nudity for sure. I wouldn't be doing that. But it's silly more than anything. I thought it was funny. But okay. Until next time, thank you and take care.